Hello everyone, it's your boy JonahThing, and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. We just went on our first date with Violet, and most recently just woke back up and walked into a conversation between Violet and Tara. So let's dive in. Oh, good morning, JonahThing. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. Nope, back. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. O ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. It's delicious. I did it! Oh my gosh! Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey, Violet. What is it, JonahThing? Is that what you cooked, or is that what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contentedly. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory loss only goes back about 4 days, but still, it counts for something. Morning, JonahThing. Congrats. You've made it to the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who'd have thought? You should be really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're serious or not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between your 3 lucky romantic interests, who do you want to spend today with? Allie. Really now? I'm surprised considering how you KO'd yourself last time. But that's none of my business. We'll start filming down at the beach. See you there. Howdy, JonahThing. Ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. I spent all last night dreaming of the next chance I would get to use those 2 little death machines. Then I think you'll love what I've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. First, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, JonahThing. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone well. Hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now just keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt, then sand, then water. Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not, though I have to admit this does look a lot like how they killed people back in the day. You're going to want to take a really high step forward next, or it's going to hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could, and then stepped forward. Something clanged, something metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed just a second longer. I just got to do one thing. Ellie let go of me, and then took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, what's... Hello everyone, it's your boy JonahThing, and this is my boy Max, and we have started a podcast called Comics Assemble.
Oh, it's nothing but fun.
We talk about comic books and comic book characters, and we want to share that with you.
Of course. We're just two passionate fans that have a lot of interest in this, and occasionally some opposing ideas that we love to kind of get into it about.
It's a lot of fun. Quick episodes, 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to love it.
Oh, yeah. Waiting in line for your coffee, driving into work, taking the train. Heck, just putting your laundry in the washing machine.
Exactly. So go over to Spotify and check out Comics Assemble, and that's where we're at. You can also find us on Instagram at comicsassemblepodcast. And was there any other socials, I think?
I'm still working on getting some more set up, but once they we'll let the people know.
And then soon we should also have a YouTube channel up, also Comics Assemble Podcast, and you'll be able to find links to all that different stuff in the description here. And we look forward to having you listen to our podcast. We're super excited.
Oh, yeah, because obviously who wouldn't want to listen to a super host and his super sidekick?
Comics expert.
As long as it makes you happy, buddy.
All right. Yeah. So go check it out, and we hope you enjoy. I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Alley. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine will automatically shut off. So I thought, why not have a little joyride around... This is not my day. So I thought, why not have a little joyride around the island? What could go wrong? There's no fun in thinking that, is there? So why bother? Why indeed? Thought the person stuck on a life or death dating show. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm worried about my old man. I'm sorry. Wasn't your father... yeah, he's long gone. You know, the old story about New Asia. I'm talking about Bill. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, JonahThing? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Alan made a sharp turn. The sudden force almost threw me off the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. I couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now, just trying to make sure you're safe. You're probably right. Now that I think about it. He always wastes a day watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. That's got to give Bill a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, JonahThing. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around on the boat till we ran out of daylight. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, JonahThing. Care for a glass or 5? Sure. I'd love a glass. Now that's what I'm talking about. She handed me a glass and poured until it was full. Oh, maybe a bit too much. What's life without a few risks? Long. Much like your remaining lifespan. Kat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was finally getting to see the real smile. Kat started chugging down the bottle. You okay? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzzsaws. Sorry, JonahThing. I didn't mean that. It's okay, Kat. No worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyway? Oh, you know, the good old career fair down the block. She lay down on the sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I ask you about your day, I already have enough footage for it. As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Worry about yourself, JonahThing. If you knew some of the things I've done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really has any choice. You just focus on a ratings magnet for your dates. I'll be fine. Being. There we go. Thanks, JonahThing. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. Good night, Kat. Don't stay up too late. Great. The walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now? Good night, Kat. I hurried along. Now hold on just a... If only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very, very drunk cat. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. If Kat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were lying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. It seems like the only place nowadays that you can get some real peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody, and it's missing a lot of the... You don't even have to ask, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team. She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her. I know. We'll make sure our kids get a chance to meet theirs, though. Her face turned bright red. What? Say that after we're actually engaged. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but oh so predictable. No, back. Oh, come on. It's the beach. Don't be so negative. I guess you're right. It's not every day we get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. And you look like you could use it. I swear, I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water, come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Ah, but I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in with her arms and kissed me passionately. It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless, my god. Try to keep up. Alan ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Good morning, Kat. I've been looking for you. Ugh, not so loud, please. My head's killing me from all that wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow this scene feels familiar. Really? Alright, we'll go ahead and leave this off for here today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow at 10. Bye.